Thank you. Now, Erin, you have traveled the world. What places have you been to?
I've been to a lot of places, a lot of third world countries mainly. Egypt, I've been to Thailand about 14 times now, Laos, Vietnam, Cambodia, Burma, Tibet, Nepal, Argentina.
Now, what is it that draws you to Thailand?
Well, Thailand has always been a really good place to go to different country from there. So, like, from Thailand, you can get visas to go to, you know, Cambodia or wherever. So I just always ended up going back over there and then figuring out where I would go after that.
Now, one of the photos you brought for us today is of a lady from Burma who has the brass rings around her neck. What was it like for you seeing her in this situation and the things that she goes through?
Well, you know, that's their tradition, and we may see that as the biggest ordeal for them. Like, oh, how do they live with the rings around their neck and stuff? But in reality, they have a much harder life. They're originally from Burma, and now they're refugees in Thailand that are basically just kind of shuffled away by the government, and the only real reason they get attention is because of the tourists that they attract. So they have it pretty rough, but it's definitely interesting to see the cultures and stuff. So.
One of my favorite photos is of this man sitting in a beautifully ornate window. Where was this?
That was in Nepal. He is a sadhu, which means holy man. And they basically go around with no possessions apart from what they wear. And they're supposed to be at the last state of like reincarnation, so they're holy beings almost.
We also have this photo of skulls that have been elongated over time. Seeing these, what was your feelings about them?
Well, I'm not sure, but it's interesting always to reflect on how different cultures behaved and what was the norm. And I mean, body modification has been part of our culture for decades, and people don't realize how far it extends. Like, Incas were elongating their skulls just like how you see in that picture for, you know, thousands of years.
One of the, we're almost out of time, but one of the, why don't you tell us just a tiny bit, just a few seconds of this photograph?
That's taken at Inti Raymi. It's in Cusco in Peru, and it's a sun celebration. It's kind of a reenactment of what the Incas used to do. And
we're actually out of time. For AAU Spotlight, I'm William French, and this is Academy student and world traveler Erin Sitt.
Thanks, William.
No problem.